Hello my people, my name is Olivia. Welcome to my channel where I give you step-by-step guide on how to apply for visa sponsored opportunities or for visas. In today's tutorial, I'm going to share with you on how to apply for Vietnam 3 months tourist visa. It's an e-visa for only $25 or for $50 if it's a multiple entry visa. Please subscribe to my channel for more visa opportunities. Without further ado, let's just dive into the video. Now, on your Google, on your phone or on your computer, just Google Vietnamese e-visa, okay? So when you click on search, after typing the e-visa, you just click on search or on go. It will bring you to this page. So after the Google opens, make sure you scroll down a little bit and read carefully on the page you are going to click, because the page you need is the Vietnamese portal on immigration. That is the government site that you can use to process your e-visa. So you just click on it, and after clicking on it, it will bring you to this page. So this is the page you need. So it has like home, search, e-visa support, and login. But you don't need to log in because it's your first time. So they need to send you some login details before you log in onto the site. So just scroll down the page. You have to like read through everything on this page so that you can know what to do and what are the requirements, because if you don't obey on any of the requirements, your visa can be denied. So when you scroll down, you have sections. We have a section part. We have like foreigners who are outside, foreigners, agencies and organizations, and then we have airlines. So for us, we are foreigners outside Vietnam, so that is where you need to click. Okay, so let us just go back. You see here, we have one for outside Vietnamese foreigners. Click here. For requesting agencies, you are an agent who does visas, you can click there because the requirements are different. And then we have number 3 for airlines. You can click here. So for us, we'll go and click on number 1, which is for outside Vietnam foreigners. So the page looks like this. It has home, search, e-visa support, and logins. For the logins, leave it for now. So scroll down. We have they have given you steps. We have step number 1, which is you are uploading foreigner's passport data page, image, and photograph, straight looking, without glasses. So you have to follow the rules of the passport photo that you will upload. Okay, and then we have step number 2 is pay for the e-visa for application will be processed in 3 days. So your visa will be processed within 3 days. And then they have 2 visas. So we have a single entry visa, which is $25, and we have a multiple entry visa, which is $50. Both visas are 3 months visa. Okay, so step number 3 is they will send a code in your email. So you use that code to register an email and date of birth to check your results. Okay, so after that, after you've done all the steps, they'll send you a code. You use it to log in into the site and check your results, but they will also send the visa in your email. So after you have read all these conditions, you just click on confirm and go to next. So the next page is where you start to fill in your information. Okay, so you just scroll down a little bit. This is where you need to put your portrait of the photo. Remember, no glasses, and your ears have to be seen. So if your hair is down, you have to put it up to show your ears, and make sure you Google about the size of this photo. And then if you scroll, the next information you need to put is your passport data page. You have to upload it, and the picture has to be in PDF form. So all down, you just need to fill the form, scroll down and fill place of birth. Are you a male or a female? current nationality, are you which nationality are you, religion, are you a Christian, Muslim, your ID card number, that is your passport number, your email, and make sure the email is correct because that is what they will use to send you the visa in. Okay, have you ever used any other passport to enter Vietnam? You say no. Do you have multiple nationalities? You say no. Violation of Vietnamese law? No. And then we have requested information. We have e-visa information. We have do you want a single entry or a multiple entry visa? Okay, and then you enter the date you want the visa to be granted, up to when. So if you want to stay, if you want a visa for 3 months, you say you put in dates for 3 months visa. Okay, so then you have the next information they need is your passport information. So what type of passport do you have? You say an ordinary passport. You put your passport number, issuing authority, where was the passport issued, date of issue, when was it issued, and when is it expiring. Do you hold any other valid passports? You say no or yes, depending on your situation. And then permanent residence address, like where do you live, emergency contact. We have current residential address. So we have like current residential address is where you are now. Permanent residential address is like your permanent place, like permanent. So let's say, for example, if you are in Dubai and you went to visit, and the visa will be granted when you are in Dubai, so you put your current residential address in Dubai. Okay, and you put the telephone and the, I don't know, relationship, I don't know. Anyway, so occupation. So for occupation, you have to say you are working. You cannot say you are not working because you are coming as a tourist. So there is no way they can let you in if you are jobless. So you have to show them you have money, you are rich. You are balling. Okay, so you have name of the company. You can Google any company. You can just fake this. Fake these positions and all that. So you can Google a company, write it their address and all that information, you give it to them. And then information about the trip. What is the purpose of your trip? You say it's tourism. uh, Name of the hosting organization, so who is hosting you. For the hosting, you go on booking.com. It's an app, it's called booking.com. You download it on your phone and you can Google any hotel in Vietnam and you get their address, telephone number. Okay, that information, you fill it in this particular gap. Purpose, you say tourism. Okay, you are coming to tour. So how long do you intend to stay? Remember, you are working, so you cannot stay over 3 months. So you can say I can stay 3 weeks or maybe 2 weeks, because you have to go back to work. So intended date of entry. When do you want to enter Vietnam? So you put there the date you want to enter. Okay, and then allowed to enter through checkpoints. So which checkpoint do you want to go through? That means, like, if you are coming from Africa, you can choose Ho Chi Minh or Hanoi. Those are the two big cities that bring people internationally into Vietnam. Okay, so for example, let me just click on it and show you how. So we have Ho Chi Minh, we have Can Giang, you have Hue, you have Hanoi. So you just choose Hanoi, and then exit through checkpoint. You also put Hanoi, or you can put Ho Chi Minh. It doesn't matter. But those are the two international airports in Vietnam. And then province, which province is it? I don't know. Is it Ho Chi Minh? You can Google Ho Chi Minh is in which province, or Hanoi is in which province. You can just Google that and write it down there. Okay, for the phone number in Vietnam, you can use the hotel phone number that you booked on booking.com. Okay, you can use that hotel phone number. And then, have you ever been in Vietnam? You say no. Do you have relatives in Vietnam? Say no. Don't say yes. Say no. And then we have if you have kids, you can add them there. And then trips, expenses, insurance. So that is another information they need to know. Okay, we have intended expense in USD. So how much are you going to spend in Vietnam? That is the question. So you can write like 5,000 or maybe 4,000, because 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks, 4,000 is enough. And then who will cover the trip expense of the applicant? You can select yourself, okay? The next question is select the type, can be cash, credit card, or traveler's check. You can select cash. Does the applicant have health insurance arranged for their stay in Vietnam? You can say yes or no, but I don't know about that. But you can say yes, but then you have to get an insurance to give you some insurance policy or traveling insurance. It's very cheap, so you can just put there any insurance details, okay? After you're done with all that, you click on I assure that I have truthfully declared all relevant details, okay? You check that box, you write the captcha. For mine it was 8211. Yours, I don't know what it will be. When you're done with the captcha, you can go back to see all the information you've written. If you have any mistakes that you have done, you can correct it. You can recheck your email because it's very important. For the purpose of this video, I didn't fill in any information. So you find like at the end, they can't take me to the next page because I have to fill in all this information before I go to the page of payment. So when you're done with this, all information you have filled in now, you click on review application form. When the form is okay, it will take you to the next page where you have to pay the $25 or $50. So once you pay, you wait for your visas. After 3 days, a maximum or within 3 days, they will have issued you a visa. It can take 2 days, 1 day, maximum is 3 days. Okay guys, thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel. For all subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. For the new subscribers, you are welcome. Feel at home, and a page whereby the opportunities are endless. Okay, welcome and thank you so much. I appreciate you. See you in my next video. Goodbye.